Hello, it's Melinda with Stamping Up with Melinda May, and guess what? It is our first video of an actual product or
project.
That's my guest,
special guest star
again, my sister, because she's still in town. But yay! So all of our shipments came in, and now we are going to do our first card. This is what we're going to do for the workshop that's coming up. We're going to use the Sending with Love stamp set. That's my sister's Vanna White hands. And here are, as you can see, Palmer stamps. The ones that we are going to use, which I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the block, is a little heart, Sending Love, and the little postage.
Do you think people know who Vanna White is anymore? I guess she's still on.
She's still
the
on.
geriatric group still watches her.
No, everybody still watches her. Okay, so our card base,
we turn the channel fast in our house as soon as Jeopardy's over.
Moving on.
Yep.
Okay, our card base is going to be the real red cardstock. So this is going to be our back base. We're going to be using the Whisper White, black. There's actually a name for it.
What's the actual name for it?
I was like, I'm going to have to... I knew you were going to ask that too.
I can't do funny jokes like white if I don't know the whole name.
Which they don't even... Oh, basic black.
Oh, well, there's nothing good for that.
No joke for that one.
That's basically just it.
And we're going to use the designer... Yeah, you think you're funny.
I don't think I'm funny.
Okay, and we're going to use the designer paper off of the Sending Love designer pack. And then once again, Whisper White for the little teeny squares.
White.
Yeah. I don't even know if they can hear you when you're saying whispering white.
White.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is fold my card.
Are we recording?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we had to check to see if we're recording because the other night we recorded a full on what we thought demonstration, and lo and behold,
we had not.
We were not recording.
Nope.
So that's why my sister just
like
asked,
we were new
are
or something.
We recording? Yeah. And I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, wait, let me check. I'm like, yeah, we are. Okay, so obviously it's going to be an A2. So I started off with the 8.5.
Oh, 8-2.
A2.
A is an apple, too?
Yes.
Okay, why is the A? What?
Don't even ask.
Okay.
Then our Whispering White is going to go on top of our red cardstock.
On the cover.
Using my tape runner.
What is it?
Tape runner.
I don't understand what you're saying. Tape runner?
Tape runner. You don't understand because you're not a crafter.
Well, so it just puts tape on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Adhesive. So I can adhere it to the card. Okie dokie. Moving on to our
basic black.
Tape runner.
I have nothing funny for that.
Yeah.
Or even anything I think is funny for that.
I know. What are you going to say about a tape runner? Kent does my tape runner. And yes, I understand most people like it in the middle. But I'm going to shift it over a little bit. Do you know why?
Yes, but I'm not going to tell them because it will spoil the surprise.
Oh, I thought you wouldn't be able to remember.
No, I totally know why.
The reason I'm putting
it's my early onset man cow that she's
because
referring to.
I'm going to put the saying, Sending Love, which you can barely see on this block, but soon we'll be able to see it over here.
I can unwrap.
And then...
Should we do a video of my unwrap?
No, that was a whisper to you on purpose.
Oh.
You're killing me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to set this to the side for a moment because I'm going to take our little designer squares.
That's
And
what I like.
I am going to put the Whispering White in the middle of each square. These squares are, do you remember, 1.5 by 1.5. And the little squares are 1 by 1, which I forgot to tell you. The strip is 2 inches by 5 1/4. The white is 5 1/4 by 4 inches. So I'm going to put this hopefully right in the middle. Alright, hopefully. No, it's not really a song, is it?
Probably not.
Just in my head.
Because in this case, being centered does matter. Oops. Oops.
Alright, so now we have our 3 white squares on our 3 designer squares. And we're going to stamp the images onto the little white squares. Can move that a little bit more. I'm going to start with the heart since we're doing one of the hearts. Right?
Yeah.
I'll stick it here. Yeah, my sister's having problems opening this.
Technical difficulties.
If you saw the other video where she made an appearance and I said she's not a crafter, she's not a crafter. So she's not going to be able to open this.
You think I can't figure it out?
Wait, you got to do it on camera to show them what you're trying to do. You see how she's trying to get it open?
Okay.
Okay, let me show you. Look at this.
Oh. Well, that's sneaky.
That was entertainment by itself. So ink up. I'm actually...
How do you clean this?
They have a great product with Stampin' Up! That will clean your stamps. It's a nice little cleaning pad.
Is it just a pad? I don't understand.
Yeah. I don't have it. So I use baby wipes.
Oh, gotcha.
don't
But the
have
pad's worth the investment.
Yes. I am totally going to get it. Okay. See, I'm getting ink on my block because of course I'm using a too big size of a block, but it's the one I pulled for this video. So I just was wiping the ink off of the block. I'm gonna center the heart on my Whispering White little square.
White.
Down and up. It's funny that you keep saying that. That happens all the time.
Oh.
No, not all the time. It happens.
It's just user error.
Now we have another guest appearance
Oh no.
of my 4-year-old. What's up? No. Can you give me a minute? Mommy's making a video.
When you're done making a video, can you come with me?
Absolutely. Can you give me just a couple minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Why are we wiping it?
I have to clean it off. Okay, go back to your room.
Why would you do this?
Okay, so the heart is done and we're going to move on to this little postage stamp with
A heart on it. Because we're sending love. On a postage stamp.
make sure it's inked up good. Because obviously I did not ink my heart up very well.
Excuse you.
Do you think they could hear the block. There's that little postage stamp. And I'm going to actually stamp the postage stamp twice.
Excuse me.
That's his Paw Patrol book. If you all heard that. That was my 4-year-old's Paw Patrol book. Okay, so we have 2 of the little postage stamps and 1 of the hearts.
I'm a little bit sad that the envelope top didn't come out. Isn't that what that is? Or is that just a handle?
No, that's just a
Oh, it's just a handle.
Yeah.
I'm new at this.
It's whatever's raised on the stamp.
Is what the stamp is supposed to be.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Alright. And before we put these on, I'm going to let them dry just a little bit. I am going to put my saying, which says sending love.
Although it took us... Oh wait, no, that was the wrong thing.
What were you going to say? I was like...
The chicken thing, remember?
That's our
trying to
next
figure out.
card that we will be doing is the Hey Chick card. And because those are clear stamps, not polymer, it's a little harder to read what they say. And I'm thinking I might actually, I was going to do this saying in black.
Oh no, do I have to open this one
Yeah,
too?
can you open the red?
Can you hand me the machine?
I'm going to do red.
That I call the scissors. Show off. I can see it.
So I was going to stamp it in black, and then it just changed my mind. Oh, the ink.
Just flying off the cuff now. We did not rehearse this.
We didn't rehearse any of it. It's all kind of just
That's our secret.
interesting. It's all just interesting. Oops, and I got it on the block because I, once again, picked the bigger size block. When these little ones should be on a smaller block. And if you ever wonder that, they actually tell you on the stamp set what block.
Like what size block to use? Well, that's
And
nice.
I really paid attention.
That's good for people who don't know what they're doing.
Like you.
Like other people who don't know what they're doing.
And obviously I didn't pay attention.
I didn't even know what that block was
grabbed
for.
the different block. Okay, let's set that to the side. Let's shut our ink. Can you even see my card?
We can probably shut both of these, right?
Yes,
I bet I could try it.
I think you can. And now I'm going to take my wipey because red got everywhere.
Nope, can't do that either.
Can't get it shut.
Can't get it open, can't get it shut.
Oh. And I'm going to use the Stampin' Dimensionals. And as you see more of my videos, you'll see how much I love dimensionals. I use them on everything, like the cards I normally send you.
That's true.
They always have a dimensional of some type. I'm going to put the heart down first because I'm going to put it in the middle. And then, that's right, one on top and one on bottom. And of course you can't see that because I took it out of the camera angle. And there we go. There is the front of our first card with Sending Love. Made by sealed with love. Alright, next card up will be Hey Chick. So thank you for watching.
Have a good night.